Hello, welcome, I'm Ellie. We are going to continue the Santa's Visit build, the most adorable, charming, lovely house all set up ready, obviously for Santa's Visit, because that is the name of the set. We're halfway through this build. This is as far as we got in the previous video. Make sure you check that out so you can see we're up to. We're up to bag number 4. I mean, obviously, but you can see all the things that we've already completed. So many fun things. And you will also note, if you didn't see the first part of the build, you will note that there are mini dolls in here. This set does not come with mini dolls. I have simply switcherooed them out, the minifigures that came with them out, to put in my own version in mini dolls, because that's how I liked. That's how I like it to be. So now we are putting windows into the most, I really like the powder blue color scheme of the walls. It's really, I don't know why it feels warm, because blue is not a warm color, right? It's a cool color. So why is it that it feels warm? I don't know. I'm questioning color theory because I don't really understand it very well. This is the door, and the door gets, this is such an ingenious way to attach a wreath, or well, you know, just some holly or some green Christmassy decoration on the front. That's so clever. I would never have thought of doing that. So that then goes into the door frame, if I can get it in, and it's going to open internally. Let me just make sure that that still opens. Just need to make sure I angle the leaves in the correct direction so that it actually, look at that. Oh, that is so nice. Okay, all right, so heading up onto the top level, we've already we have completely kitted out we haven't completely kitted out the downstairs level. There are more things to go in down here, but we're already heading up onto the second level. This is a little, nice little plant in the corner, and outside, I think we're good. We've done that bag. Bag number 4 went just like the dickens because there wasn't a lot of interesting stuff in there anyway. Now we're into bag number 5, and we are building the chimney up and up, and making sure that it makes the right shape, a chimney shape. But more so than that, so that the wall actually comes up with it in a peak. This is very, very cool, and I just have to make sure everything goes in the right place at the right time. Now, those outward facing studs are going to add smooth, we're adding smooth tiles to it, but they're also going to hold some really, really cool features like this, which is actually the chimney frame. No, not the chimney frame. There's a clock. So we put a clock on here, but the fireplace frame. Isn't that cool? And the clock sitting on the top, and the chimney is now totally ready to have people just fall down it. Look! And that's why the flame's supposed to just fall down and hit the mat, so you can go down there. I mean, obviously, this is not intended for everybody. This is intended for Santa, but you know what? I don't care. Everybody gets a go. If you want to go in the chimney, you can have a go in the chimney, as long as it's safe. And I built it, so I know it's safe. So we've got a couple of candles ready to go. This is a family portrait to go on the mantelpiece. So this goes up here on these outward-facing studs, and these beautiful little candles go either side of the clock on top of the fireplace on the mantelpiece. That's so nice. And speaking of the fireplace, it has to be totally Christmased up with some really cute little stocking bills. These are adorable. So these are 2 different colors. Now we get a third one, which is same color as the first one, but matched, opposites. So the green's where the red was. That's so cute. But what are we doing with these stockings? I don't know. We're definitely not doing anything with the stockings right now. At the moment, we are building a chair. A lovely chair to go near the fireplace. We'll get a few pieces of furniture built. And then install them all. So this is a little side table with a brand new cookie print on it. It's so sweet with the little sprinkles in red and green and with the icing on it. Aren't they just adorable? I love how we've got a really good range of cookie variations in Lego form. I love that. So the cookies, no, these are not cookies. The stockings get hung on the chimney with care in the hope that St. Nicholas soon will be there. He will, because he comes in one of the other packets. So we've got the chair is hiding the purple present that's behind it. Can you see that? And the chair, you know what? It's designed for a minifigure, so it's a little bit short for a mini doll, but that fits okay. I might have to modify it slightly. Oh, we've got an extra cookie in this bag too. So 3 cookies, these new cookie prints in this bag. This is so awesome. So we're at the end of this bag. Let's have a look at what we have got so far. It is just so quaint and charming and nice. Let's fix this chair though. If I just build it out basically on the front by 1 more plate, So like this bit doesn't come in the set, but I'm just building it out. It doesn't look weird. I've just extended a little bit so that it's going to fit my slightly longer than a minifigure mini doll in there. See? So nice. And I can give the extra cookie to the little girl and she can taunt her mother with it. Right, we're up to bag number 6. This is exciting. Okay, all right. We are building up here on top of the kitchen. We have a whole heap of external features that need to go on. That's interesting that we've got these Technique bits sticking out on either side. They're going to be, I mean, they're obviously there to hold something in place. So curious to find out what it's going to be. Well, we got to build up first. Oh my goodness! Look at these. These are little bells to hang from the holly. That's so nice. That's beautiful. Okay, more blue, more powder blue, some dark blue here. What's this doing here? We've got a little heaped bit of snow maybe on the top of that. And then we're going up to the, oh, this goes there. That's an outcrop with the snow on it. And now we're obviously going to need some roofing. Some nice gabled roofing. Is it gabled? Like when it goes up to a point? I think it is. I think so. So we've got one of these. That's going to go on this side. It actually plugs into that red pin so beautifully. That's really secure. So we need the mirror image, obviously, for the other side. And that's going to plug into the red pin on this side. Look at that. That's so nice. This is so fun. I'm having too much of a good time. Oh, you have to have a good time. It's almost Christmas. So either that or be stressed out of your mind. Now we have got, because Christmas. Now we've got a little desk and we're building the furniture for the little girl's room. The bed is bright orange and red. We got white at the top for the bedspread. Oh, that red has completely disappeared in there. And we've got some clips hanging out the end. Not sure what their function is, but we'll find out as we continue. This is her, oh, hold on. Let's get that on straight. This is her Dear Santa letter, so her requests for presents. And this is going on the wall. So she's obviously obsessed with astronomy and space. And so that's going to go on the wall up here. So let's put all this furniture in. So there's a desk here. We need these here. I forgot to put them in. They were the step before. So the bed goes on there and this goes on the wall. That's the rocket that she gets that is the rocket she gets for Christmas. And this ladder goes on the clips to make the actual railing for the room. That is so tidy. My gosh, I'm totally gonna have so much fun with this. That is the rocket. Oh, I'm so excited to have noticed it. Okay, this is looking so good. Oh, I forgot that we're actually supposed to get the minifigure version of this girl in this bag. And she's in some teal colored pajamas. So cute. I want a mini doll version like this, please. Please. And she gets cookies. So there's another cookie printed like this in here. I could swap over to the black pigtails for my mini doll version. But I don't know. You know what? I'm going to put both of them in this build. We're going to keep them both in here. So we're going to keep the mini doll and the minifigure with her cute little black piggy tails. They're sisters now. They're sisters. Look, we do not discriminate with minifigures and mini dolls. I mean, all siblings are going to be fighting over those cookies. I know I would be. Those cookies look delicious. You would not be able to hold me back. Right, so now we have got a table. This is going to be the main, I've lost the legs, the main dining room table, all set up beautifully with a red runner. That's so smart, putting those flags down the side. So it's all set up ready. I mean, it's not Christmas dinner time. There's no actual Christmas dinner on here. It's just got a beautiful decoration on it with the candles, a couple of cups for tea. And now I just need to move the kids out of the way so that we can install this. That's so pretty. Actually, it's more than pretty, it's elegant. Of course, we need some chairs. So these are all getting put together exactly the same way. So let's do them all at once. So there's one chair. I love the angled back. So that means that we're going to be able to fit the mini dolls in nice and easily too. This is I was thinking I might have to modify this just a little bit to be able to convert it to use for mini dolls, because that's how I like to have my sets. But I don't have to do, I don't have to do any conversions really. The mini dolls fit into all these things. Thank you very much, Lego designer. That was very, very kind of you. So these go in here at the table. They are so gorgeous. Okay, let's get our family in these chairs. So we'll bring Dad in from the outside. Poor dude, he's been out there for so long. We can put the little girl in here. We can put Mum over here and our minifigure little sister over here. She can't sit down because she doesn't have the bendy legs, so she can stand on her chair, which is kind of rude at the dinner table. Anyway, we're up to bag number 7 and it's looking so nice. And we are continuing on the chimney because it is integral. I don't know how to pronounce that word. I think I've only ever seen it in writing in books and I don't think I've ever said it before, but it's very important to this build. Yeah, the chimney is. Now, but this is not the chimney. This is some structure for adding the roofing to, because basically we have a whole heap of incredibly angled roofing to go on. And these little rounded over pieces of white are very useful pieces, but they are really, really onerous to put them on one by one, but they look so good. Little chimney pot over to the side, and this is the lamp hanging down in the middle. So this goes here, and the lamp is hanging down, and now we look like we're at the top of the chimney, but we're not. Do not be fooled. That is so that the very top can be detachable. But now we need these big, big roofing pieces, which is not the most interesting thing to watch being built, but they're very important. And the way that they are actually attached to this set are ingenious. They're very, very smart. And I've struggled to get these angled roofings on. Roofings? Doing terribly with speaking today. On before, like in the gingerbread house and in the elves house, which because they've all got these massively gabled roofs, but these are so much better. These are so much easier to put on. So this goes on because it's hinged on these Technique pieces. So this goes up here, it goes plugged on down there, and you can actually pull them in and out, put them into position. So much easier than putting them on those little angled hinge pieces. All right, we are up to the next bag. We are flying now. But this isn't roofing. What is this? We've got a little Technique pin hole in the middle there with that cross. Oh, they go on either side of the door. So this is going to go over the top of the door. So we're going to be poking some ornamentation in on either side of the door. I bet that's going to be little lamps. Some more powder blue. And this goes in on top of the door. The structure's going in really, really nicely. And this will go in on top of the piece that we have already done. Just building a nice rectangle. We've got pokey out bits there to attach stuff to. And this little section here is going to be able to be seen through the front window. How nice is that? So there's a little window up there in the eaves, maybe in the eaves, and we've got some more greenery there. So we're going to be, look at that. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, this is so nice. So some more bells here hanging right up here. Oh my gosh. And yeah, these go on either side of the door. So some more of those opalescent little tubes to make the lights on either side of the door. And we're heading up to the peak. And obviously we are now going to need more roofing, but this is not roofing. This is, remember those little rods that were sticking out up there? And we've now got green claws, which are the foliage part, the leafy part of our holly and our ivy, I think. So they go up here and they stick on, that's sticking up way too far. So I need to take that down. I'm breaking everything. I need to take that down one more. There we go. And now they meet up at the top. That's good. All right. So now, nice. Oh, there's another present. So the little pink and white striped present is hiding up here in what I think is going to be the roofing. We've got some more Technique bits on here so that this is going to be movable. Look at that. Got little flappy wings happening at the moment. Little red and blue flappy wings. But that's so that we can put either side of the roofing on there. It's going to be able to angle down and go all the way up to that little white peaked bit that we've just popped on. Okay, we are cooking with gas now, which is the really quick way to cook. Apparently, I don't know. I've never cooked with gas. That's what the saying is. So this is it. This goes in the very tippy top, plugs in there. Look at that present hiding up there in the roofing. Oh my goodness, we've got one more bag to go. What else have we got to put on here? Well, we have got Santa. It's his visit after all. He doesn't turn up till the last bag. So here's Santa. Apparently he is a different version to previous Santas according to the instructions, but they all just look like Santa to me. He's got his bag. As long as it's filled with presents, that's all that matters. So he can go up here to the chimney. Oh, hold on. He can't go down with his bag. So let's try this out. Here we go. This is how it's supposed to be. We're done. Sack's gone down. And that's cleared the way for the fire. Here we go, Santa. There he goes. down the chimney. They were all sitting at dinner, so that would be a bit of a surprise, right? So let's pop him up here and let's see what else we have got to build. This is just looking so wonderful. Oh, I'm filled with Christmas cheer, and I've still got so long to go before Christmas. So we got some more hinge bits here. Hold on, we do have more roofing. This is more roofing. So which bit needs outside the bedroom. Oh, outside the girl's bedroom, she's got a little Saturn. A little like planet mobile hanging up over the top, and that can actually lever out that piece of roofing so that you can access her room much easier. That's adorable. My goodness, we're not finished with the chimney. I did mention this because we've got the little jumper studs on the top of the chimney. We're adding an extra bit to the top with a snowy tip top as well. So beautiful. And this bit is deliberately detachable by the designers so that you can take it off if you need to get your hand down in there and rescue a stuck Santa. Because you don't want Santa to be stuck. That would be super duper sad for everybody. So there we go. So that goes up there. Now he is up exactly where he's supposed to be. I love that drippy snow down the side. It's very decorative. What else do we have? We have got a tree. A little wintry tree. Just the bare bones left. There's an empty birdhouse on it, and it gets some white foliage plugged into these bits around the top. That's nice. This goes round here. That's adorable. And one more thing to put on, a little snowman on the side. No decorations, just the balls. It's perfect. It's just so perfect. This is beautiful. This has really just been just joyous to build. Oh my gosh. All right, so we can set it up with the other bit on the outside. We can put the Christmas tree in here near the fireplace. Oh, and you can pull bits out if you want to play with it. I think I'm going to end up pulling the table out, I think, if I want to get into the fireplace and have everyone sit around the Christmas tree. This is so lovely. Oh my goodness me. And of course, we've got to just try out the Christmas tree in the dimmer lights. So let's give that a go. Let's see. It's a bit underwhelming. Oh, the light's not terribly bright. It's just a gentle glow. A gentle glow. A gimmick, if you will. But it is absolutely charming and adorable. And I love this set. And it's going to make them... I mean, it is just the perfect addition to this year's Winter Village to the collection. And if you only ever buy one Winter Village set... Hold on, the gingerbread house was pretty awesome. But this one is also just gorgeous. I love it. All right. I have to go now before I just keep prattling on about this forever. So subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought of this set, and check back in because we are not done with Christmas, not by a long shot. I'll see you again soon. Bye.